my teacher told me. It actually worked. Yeah.
My name is Jeremiah Converse, and today I'm going to present you with a topic that I hope you feel just as strongly about as I do. Stop bullying the bullies. The media and citizens alike have let on the general public that bullying has reached a new epidemic. The truth of the matter is, nothing has changed except for the defining parameters of bullying. Children at these young, impressionable ages are being bullied by the adults who are responsible for recognizing when there is a true problem to be dealt with. Anti-bullying unintended consequences are having both a financial and emotional toll on all parties involved. When it comes to enforcement of bullying, common sense has been lost. Let's take action and defy the current outcome of anti-bullying laws and stop bullying the bullies. First main point, effects of bullying the bullies isn't working. Second, labeling kids as bullies can be detrimental. Third, anti-bullying laws lead to bullying within themselves. The prevalence of bullying has not noticeably fluctuated in the past decade. Effects of bullying the bullies isn't working. According to John Cloud, who is a senior editor at Time magazine, he reports in an article he wrote in March of 2012 called The Myths of Bullying. The U.S. Department of Justice reports that 37% of children feel unsafe because of bullying. The problem with this percentage is it hasn't changed in the past couple decades. The Bureau of Justice Statistics reports in 2007 that of that percentage, 3.9% say that bullying actually took place outside of school. Deborah Skolnick of the Parenting School Years reports in her article, The Bully Backlash. Since 1999, 49 states have implemented anti-bullying laws. No wonder Forbes has reported the #1 trend to look out for in 2013, anti-bullying backlash. The effects of bullying the bullies isn't working. Numbers have remained stable when it pertains to the safeness of students because of bullying doesn't apply to the number of individuals being labeled as bullies. Labeling kids as bullies can be detrimental. Once again, John Cloud from Time magazine reports the Josephson Institute Center did a survey of 43,000 students. Of the 43,000, 47% state that they are scared because of bullying. I feel that the bullying has been misconceived, and the definition has actually been coined to a new term. There was 2 cases where lives were lost, and in the end, there was no bully to be held accountable, even though everybody had labeled them as bullies after the initial incident. Deborah Skolnick of Parenting School Years reports in her article that her son was accused of bullying while playing keep away with a soccer ball from a girl. The mother of the girl actually immediately jumped in and labeled the boy as a bully, and Deborah Skolnick felt sorry, so she went and had her son apologize reluctantly. No wonder that parents are having everybody being labeled as bullies, because Health and Human Services said that taunting, teasing, hand gestures, and name callings are a form of bullying. Labeling kids as bullies can be detrimental. Public opinion on bullying is not only affecting the labeling of innocent children, it is also having serious ramifications on the legal aspects and finances of our schools. The anti-bullying laws lead to bullying within themselves. Once again, we refer back to Deborah Skolnick's article, The Bully Backlash. In Tennessee, there were 2 school districts who were forced to pay $200,000 to 2 boys who were humiliated in school, not the classrooms, but in the locker room. Now, either these boys were humiliated or they just had no resilience. Lisa Garvey, who had an article published in Academic Journal Education in 2013, reports that New Jersey's anti-bullying Bill of Rights has been touted one of the toughest Bill of Rights out there. It has left our staff members who are responsible for implementing the bullying scared of being reprimanded themselves and possibly losing their license. Anti-bullying laws lead to bullying within themselves. The anti-bullying laws are affecting the ability of teachers who are preoccupied with being bullied out of their jobs. Our schools are suffering financially, and the ability of our teachers are not staying focused to implement the anti-bullying laws. What happened to a little bit of teasing, name-calling, and a little roughhousing in school? The laws have instilled in our teachers that this type of behavior is bullying in itself. Our teachers are being left vulnerable in regards to losing their jobs because of these harsh anti-bullying laws. Where has the resilience gone in respect to our children who are sought after as command of human beings? We as American citizens need to reinforce common sense when it comes to identifying the true culprit that gets bullied by nature's a bad name. Let's take action and define current outcomes of bullying and stop bullying the bullies. The effects of bullying the bullies isn't working. Labeling kids as bullies can be detrimental. Anti-bullying laws lead to bullying themselves.
Much better.